Well, Oklahoma's construction industry does more than just build our roads, offices, and homes. It builds our economy, and no one knows that more than our first guest today, Doug Tapp with the Association of General Contractors of Oklahoma. Well, first of all, what does your group do, Doug?
We are one of 95 chapters of the AGC nationally. We have 3 chapters in Oklahoma, and what our chapter, the building chapter, does is we represent about 240 commercial contracting, general contractors, construction managers, specialty contractors, service providers, suppliers, etc., all through the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah, now, we just met this young lady that's very excited about being in the industry. How is the industry doing as a whole?
Oklahoma's industry is good. We haven't seen any downturn from the discounted crude oil prices. Our contractors, pretty much to a man or a woman, are looking for skilled people like the young lady that you interviewed. We've got great career opportunities. They can be at a company for as long as they want to, as long as they've got the skill set and the desire to do so.
How does someone get a job in construction?
Obviously, one method for them to utilize is going through the Tech Center's programs. We sponsor the NCCER programs throughout that represent masonry, carpentry, plumbing, heat and air, electrical, that instructors utilize to train the young men and young women. And through our relationship with those instructors, they know that if that young man or young lady wants to go into commercial contracting, they'll point him to the AGC for information on our contractors. Currently, we're also in the process of building a website housed under our chapter that will promote those careers, and also hopefully here in a couple of months also be a job posting board that our contractors can utilize so that those young potential commercial contractors can look at and say, hey, there's some jobs in carpentry, there's some jobs in masonry, and pursue those accordingly.
So not only help educate, but also to help people find employees. That's great. October is construction month here in Oklahoma. In fact, I just had this proclamation given to me, and it's from the governor. So anything special that you guys are going to do during the month of October?
We hope to at least roll out the boilerplate of that website. We've been talking to our members about getting more involved with talking to and thanking their legislators, thanking the governor. Obviously, we partner up with the tech centers quite often, but we want to, focus on that during the month of October. We have positions that are vice presidents, senior project managers, but then we've got companies that are looking for, somebody that's going to do heat and air, or somebody that's going to do electrical or masonry or dirt work. Somebody that might, grew up playing with their Tonka toys, but now want to take it on a grander scale and play around with a D9 dozer. We've got all kinds of opportunities for a young man or young woman that's interested in getting in the business. And they can be there, like I said, for as long as they'd like. They're fantastic careers. They're great companies. Typically, our companies have really good benefits, good pay scale.
Yeah, they pay well above the state average.
Yes, they do. And they treat their employees very well.
Are there certain challenges that you see on the horizon for you?
Yes. AGC of America did a study a couple of years ago that asked, what our companies are challenged with currently, and 86% responded that workforce shortage is their #1 concern. We're seeing it in Oklahoma. We've got subcontracting specialty contractors that need workers. They're either not bidding our general contractors because they're so full of work they can't man another job, or our general contractors are looking for superintendents, project managers, estimators, etc. So I think it's here, and I think through the help with the CareerTech system, the help with the proclamation, those are little pieces that can help solve that problem in the future.
Well, hopefully the work that is underway right now will certainly solve that. Doug, thank you so much. Now, we do have links to the videos we've talked about, as well as some construction stories we've done in the past, streaming on our website at okhorizon.com.